This game is tea and is not suitable for kids. Alright! Welcome everybody! We're here for another exciting week of CLANNAD, continuing the after story. Last after story was really interesting. We got Yoshino Yusuke's backstory. He's becoming an indie developer again. He's becoming an indie musician developer and making his own CDs. We also got like a small Sanai route, which was pretty fun, and it looks like now we're going through Tomoya's dad's arc a little bit. That's what it seems like. This is going to be interesting, because this is one of those arcs that I'm actually, I've been waiting for a while. I want to get more, info regarding Tomoya and his dad. Alright, let's start. Once we're halfway into July, it feels as though every day is sweltering hot. In the evenings, the sun shines strongly from the west, causing the temperature in our room to skyrocket. I worry that Nagisa will find it hard to prepare dinner in the heat, so I go to a dump on one of my days off to look for a fan. With a lot of people probably buying replacement fans before summer really gets started, it's easy to find a perfectly functional model. Hey Sierra, welcome. Glad you're here. Everything from adjusting its strength to its direction is done manually, but since we're in a room that's so small you can reach just about everything in it no matter where you are, it's not a problem. Nice little addition. I place it in the corner of the room. It feels like the room suddenly got a lot more cramped with this. Wow, I like that dress. Holy cow. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's really cute on her. I guess that's true. I hit the switch to start it up. Nagisa brings her face close to it. Sierra, thank you so much for the subscription. Wow, that alert was really loud compared to what the game I have on. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your gold banana. Hey, that's not your fault in the slightest. That just caught me off guard. Either I have my alerts set to too loud a volume, or the game audio is too low. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you subscribed, and now you can enjoy... Actually, I think you only get one emote, because Twitch is like, no, you have to subscribe to tiers 2 or 3 to get the others. Whatever. But you at the very least now have the putt-putt emote, which is probably my favorite. Nagisa brings her face close to it, and her hair flutters in its blow. But I really do want an air conditioning unit, don't you? Yeah, air conditioning is really nice. It's only gonna get hotter and hotter, you know. But the sun really spills in from the west in this room. She's a trooper. Really? Well, if you get too hot, you can always strip down to your panties. Wow, really? Keep it on high, okay? Don't try to skimp on the electric bill, okay? Yeah. I live in the Midwest, so it doesn't get super hot here, but air conditioning is a great blessing. Summer begins in earnest. I work as sweat pours down my body like a waterfall. Work finishes early today. The boss calls our names after we're done changing. Oh, sure. What is it? Yoshino-san just nods. Okay. The three of us sit facing one another. Yes? The boss looks at me as he begins to talk. Okay. Oh. Alright. Ooh. Dang! Oh man, Tomoya's getting the cool opportunities! He types something into a calculator and shows me a number, telling me that it would be about that much. Wow, that's amazing. It's nearly 1.5 times what I'm making now.
行ってみる気はないかい？
What? Me?
だからお前に話してるんだろ。
But what about Yoshino-san?
俺はダメだ。
But this is such an amazing opportunity!
そうだな。
He's like, I guess. He's like me. Then you should be the one to go, Yoshino-san. Don't you want to do this kind of work? And you're skilled enough that you could be a supervisor wherever you went.
いや、ここはお前が行くべきだ。
Huh? Yoshino-san doesn't budge from his position. But he's not yelling like he normally would. His voice is calm.
俺はこの会社を大きくしていきたいと思ってる。それに、親方には恩義があるしな。
But still, why me? Yeah, we're like the most junior employee here.
勘違いするなよ。お前を俺の代わりにってわけじゃない。岡崎は俺なんかと違って物覚えは早いし、係数にも強い。現場だけの人間じゃないんだ。
Oh. Wait, Okazaki's good at arithmetic? Really? I thought he was just a terrible student all around.
お前は一生下請けの現場で終わるような玉じゃない。拾ってきた時はどうなるかと思ったが、お前は俺の期待に応えてくれた。
Oh, this is really nice.
それどころか、俺や親方の期待や思いなんかを超えて成長した。元請けに行けば現場の規模も大きくなる。給料も増えるし、生活も楽になる。やれることが増えるんだ。
This is really nice. Wow. Tomia is actually, like, apparently doing really well at his job, and, like, Yoshino telling him this is... Wow, this is really cool.
お前にはまだまだ可能性がある。それをここだけで潰したくない。
But I want to keep working here with you and the boss.
それは違うよ、岡崎君。そう言ってくれるのはありがたいけどね。
The boss seems to be a little embarrassed as he scratches his nose while saying this to me.
僕も最初は吉野に勧めたんだ。どうかってね。
Well, that makes perfect sense.
そしたら、岡崎に行かしてやってくれって言ったのが吉野なんだよ。
Now the question is, will Tomia accept this? I know I would if I was in his shoes, but Tomia doesn't particularly like change.
最初は驚いたけど、話を聞いたら僕もそう思った。
That's all the boss says before looking at Yoshino-san.
俺は人付き合いは下手だし、技術以外には取り柄なんかない。職人にはなれるかもしれないが、監督は難しいと思う。
That's true. Supervision and like actually doing the work, very different.
だからお前になってほしいと思ってる。行って勉強して監督になってこい。俺は岡崎の下で仕事ができる日を待ってる。
That's... I hide my face, embarrassed. I don't know how to react to all of it. I'm honestly happy that I was praised and recognized by these two. It's amazing that I've managed to become this kind of a person, especially compared to the consistently antisocial student I once was. I guess people really can change this much. And it's in part thanks to her. The face of the woman I love comes to mind. The cicadas are so loud. I guess that's not so surprising, considering how many of the trees are around. Countless students pass by as they stare at me with suspicion. It's not shocking that they do. A man in mildly dirty work clothes is staring at a bunch of high school students as they head home. Yeah, you couldn't do that in America. But I'm too happy right now to care about that. That's why I run over to Nagisa the moment I see her, ignoring the looks of everyone around me. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you're meeting Nagisa here, then sure you could. But you might be seen as weird. Nagisa! Whoa! That is not the school uniform. Oh wait, no, that's the summer uniform that they mentioned last time. Oh, that's kind of weird they made a separate sprite just for that. Listen, I've got great news. Oh, who cares about that? Oh, this is cute. So, it's pretty clear he did accept then. She smiles as she calms me down. Still, it's hard to keep from walking ahead of her. I feel like I'm going to get a nosebleed if I have to wait any longer. That's not how nosebleeds work. We finally reach the school gates.
聞かせてください。
Let's see. It feels like I ought to get something in return for this information. I tease her to get back at being made to wait.
ともやくん、お父さんと同じこと言ってます。
Seriously?
お父さん、いつもそうやって遊びます。
Yeah, they're very similar. Then listen up, because I'm going to tell you right now.
はい、教えてください。
But I don't like this feeling of having been trapped either.
やっぱりお父さんそっくりです。
Listen up, you!
今の言い方もお父さんそっくりです。
Gah! What do you want me to do?
ますます似てきました。
I'm leaving.
はい、帰りましょ
Wow. Don't follow me.
う。帰る家は同じです。
Oh yeah, I guess we are. Damn it.
お話ししながら帰りましょう。
Nagisa stands next to me. Fine, I'll tell you. I give up.
はい、聞きたいです。
The boss at work gave me some really good news.
どんなですか？
Apparently, an old coworker of his is a manager at a construction company.
はい、
And right now, they're looking for someone who can supervise work sites someday. Someone they'd hire as an employee.
もしかしてそれにともやくん。
Yeah, he said he'd recommend me.
本当ですか？とても素敵なお話です。嬉しいです。
I'm happy too.
よかったです。ともやくん。
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I never thought I'd get a chance like this so soon after starting.
ともやくん、頑張ってましたから。
That's very true. Tomia, he worked his butt off. No, I'm just getting started. But still, I guess good things like this really do happen.
本当によかったです。
Oh, this is so sweet. Nagisa seems so happy for me that you'd think this was happening to her. Seeing her like this is enough to make me glad.
今日の晩ご飯はちょっと豪勢にしてしまいます。いいですか？
Yeah, we can literally and figuratively bring home the bacon now. It might be best to wait until I know for sure, but okay if it's not too fancy.
では、ちょっとだけ奮発して買い物してしまいます。
Okay, let's have a toast too.
ジュースでいいですか？
Listen, I'm an adult, you know.
ともやくんいくつでしたか？
18.
未成年です。
Maybe, but I'm not a student. Just pretend you don't notice. I mean, 18's not a minor in America, and I thought in Japan the drinking age was slightly younger. Yoshino's story came up at the job opportunity in the after the job opportunity anime that made Tomia decide to take the job, as the story had that don't go off course and stick to your priorities lesson. One of the reasons you like the anime more. Interesting.
ダメです。
Gah!
叫んでもダメです。
Yeah, you should not be drinking when you're underage. Cheers! Clink! I'm pretty sure in Japan the drinking age is either 19 or 20. I think it's 20. It's like a year younger than in America. The sound of our glasses meeting echoes through our 6.5 tatami-sized room.
ともやくんもこれで満足です。
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I heard that somewhere before. Maybe my sister. A 0.2% alcohol content champagne is in our glasses. That's still alcoholic, but whatever.
これだったら未成年でも飲めます。
Oh, okay. I'll get drunk off of 50 of them just to show you.
お腹いっぱいになってご飯が食べられなくなります。
Then you'll get a champagne belly. It's like a beer belly, but it takes a longer time to get. Watch me try.
そんなこと頑張っちゃダメです。
How much champagne did you buy?
せっかくの料理がもったいないです。
Yeah. I look down at the table. There I find a huge fried pork cutlet alongside a mountain of shredded cabbage. Yum.
スーパーでは最高級のお肉ですので、とても柔らかいと思います。
Ooh. Seeing it reminds me. Oh yeah. I guess we had the same thing the first time I went to your place too.
お、そういえばそうで
And
す。
Kyo made it many times in her route.
お肉も同じかもしれないです。
There was this much shredded cabbage on the plate too.
たくさん付け合わせた方が美味しいですから。こうやって一緒にソースかけて。
Yum sauce. She's even doing the exact same thing as that day. Seeing her brings a smile to my face. Life is so much harder for us than it was then, yet I feel so much more relaxed. Back then, I even felt like something was wrong. My life had become so quiet and at ease that I didn't even feel right. But now I'm able to keep going because I can always count on coming home to this. After we finish cleaning up, Nagisa heads to the desk alone. Homework?
はい、2科目も出てしまいました。
I see. Want me to help?
ズルはダメです。
Oh, I guess that would be cheating, huh?
はい、一人でやらないとダメで
It's
す。
not cheating if you just like have questions regarding it. It's cheating if I do it for you. I was hoping to share in this happiness with her until the moment we fell asleep, but it looks like that won't be happening. I turn the TV down as I watch it behind her. This is boring. Ah, this is a day to celebrate. Is it just going to end like this, with me watching TV? I look back at Nagisa. She's wholeheartedly focused on her homework. Hug her quietly from behind, or quietly keep watching TV. I don't think this will really make a difference. If we hug her from behind, we don't want to distract her if she's really focused, so let's just keep watching TV. It's not like this feeling is going to disappear tomorrow. We can share in this happiness together on another day when she doesn't have homework. And anyway, I like watching Nagisa work hard. So I decided to just keep watching her. Oh, she is the TV. Apparently. Sunday afternoon. We're waiting for a visitor. Nagisa's been fidgety ever since last night. Well, of course she would be nervous. Considering who's coming. The doorbell rings. Nagisa and I exchange glances.
はい、
Coming! We both answer at the same time and stand up. And we go greet him together.
こんにちは。
Yeah, bro! What's up? Yoshino Yusuke.
お茶どうぞ。
お構いなく。
狭くて申し訳ないです。
Aw. What's up, bro?
いえ、懐かしいと思ってたところですよ。自分も似た部屋に住んでいました。
そうでしたか。改めてご挨拶を。
そうですね。吉野祐介です。
古川渚です。
Nagisa's been quite enthusiastic for a while now.
お会いできてと
So,
ても嬉し
Yoshino,
いです。
you're not gonna mention that I was, like, embracing her mom earlier, are you? Because that would make things really difficult.
吉野さんの音楽とても好きなので。
ありがとうございます。
Aw. Don't you have anything else to say about it other than it's good and that you love it?
ごめんなさいです。
I like her necklace. That's a really nice touch.
いや、岡崎よ。そんな素朴な感想が嬉しいもんなんだよ。
そうですか。だったらよかったです。
それでは、こちらがようやく完成した。
You hope Tomia cleared up that misunderstanding by this point. It never showed it on screen. My guess, my theory is Yoshino Yusuke just wanted to pretend that he never saw it, or that he got temporary amnesia, or that he forced himself to get temporary amnesia because he didn't want to remember that.
お受け取りください、渚さん。
はい。
Aw.
お金。
いりませんよ。あなたとこいつのおかげで完成した一枚です。
Aw.
私から二人に送らせてください。
After story is really heartwarming. Holy cow.
でも。
Nagisa looks over at me. I give her a nod, telling her to accept it in this situation. I figured we can just buy it again when we see it in the store.
はい。では、ありがとうございます。
No, I thought you guys were gonna have one copy to share, because you were a couple. She receives the album.
渚さん、その代わりと言ってはなんですが、約束してほしいんです。
Hey, Blame, what's up? I am doing just fantastic today. How are you?
はい。
こいつみたいな男には、あなたのような人が必要なんです。
I feel like I've heard this somewhere before.
俺たちのような人間は、一人で生きてしまうとろくなことにならない。役に立たないことばかりして生きてしまう。けどあなたがいれば、こいつは懸命に汗水流して、
I mean,
金を稼
he
い
should learn to do that without needing Nagisa. Like, you don't need, like, a girl in your life to have a good work ethic.
それが自分のためであっても、 誰かのためになっているんです。
はい、それはとても素敵なことだと思います。
そうです。素晴らしいことです。
Thanks for the corny speech, bro. I love it.
だからどうかこいつを。
I honestly, like, I know people make fun of him for his corny speeches. I like corny speeches. They're good.
岡崎をいつまでもあなたを幸せにするために
Okay, now this
生きさせてやってください。
is a callback to our first meeting with him when we helped him out. Yeah, I would have been moved too if I hadn't actually heard this line before.
はい、約束します。
Nagisa holds the CD to her chest and nods.
こんな私ですけど。
Stop putting yourself down! You silly. I wouldn't be able to work this hard if it were someone else.
だったら嬉しいです。
Well, you promised you were going to work hard for Tomoyo in her ending. Seriously? Have some confidence already.
はい、自信持っちゃいます。ともやくん、私のために頑張ってほしいです。
Yeah, I will. Definitely.
お前ら恥ずかしいぐらいに仲いいな。
Oh, crap! Before I knew it, I got swallowed up in the lovey-dovey wave again.
けどな、時間が経てば変わっていくこともあるだろう。たった一つのことだって守っていくのは難しいものだ。でも二人ならきっと大丈夫。この街から愛が消えてしまわぬ限り。
I'm begging you, use these lines for your lyrics and not in casual conversation. Why can't he do both?
じゃあそろそろおいとまするよ。
Huh, already?
あ、これから用があるんだ。隣町まで出なきゃな
Oh,
らない。
I wonder if he's visiting Fuko.
そうですか。残念です。でも、とても楽しかったです。今日はありがとうございました。
こちらこそごちそうさまでした。ではまた、渚さん。
はい、またお会いできたら嬉しいです。
はい、必ず。じゃあな、岡崎。明日からは、しゃかりき働けよ。
Can do, will do, done. Nagisa and I line up in front of the apartment to see Yoshino-san off. After he walks for a while, he turns around.
幸せにな。
He really is an embarrassing person.
吉野さん
And we
は
love
と
him
ても
for
いい
it.
人です。
They do seem like they'd fit you. These embarrassing things he says, I mean.
それに、話されることも詩のようにとても深いです。感動してしまいました。とても素敵な人です。
Whatever you say.
あ、ともやくん。
What's up? She looks fixedly at my face and gently joins hands with me.
ともやくんも素敵な人です。
Aw.
そして、ともやくんは一番大事な人です。
Just get married already. Silly. And so now, Yoshino-san's new song could be heard far and wide in our small apartment. We turned up the stereo speakers to the max volume, so now all the neighbors are hearing it too. Love and Spanner. This title track had truly been my psalm. And it was also Yoshino-san's psalm. Can we get that as background music? Wait, whose light orb is this? I thought we already got Yoshino's light orb. I thought we already got his light orb. Was that? I know we got
ただい
Sanai's
ま
light
で
orb.
す。
Sup. One summer afternoon, the two of us head back to the Furukawa home once again.
おお、おかえり。暑かったろ。
はい、とても暑かったです。
What's up, bro? Nice shirt.
あんまり長いこと日の下にいたらダメだぞ。
わかってます。
店ん中も冷房がねえから暑いのなんのって。
You smoking also probably doesn't help. Actually, I don't know if that's even a lit cigarette or if that's just an unlit one and he's like sucking the nicotine out of it or whatever.
中入ってクーラーつけて休めよ。
いえ、暑いのには慣れてますから、全然平気です。
And he's gonna get mad at us for not getting AC in 3, 2, 1.
ああ、そうか。 アパートにもクー
Never
ラーな
mind.
んて
He's
ない
not
の
mad.
か。
He understands.
おい、早苗。
The old man calls out to the back as if he's just remembered something.
渚が帰ってきたから冷たいものを入れてやってくれ。
One smoothie coming up. What about me?
ですが扇風機があります。友也
んなもんあっても部屋が暑かったら生ぬるい風しか来ねえだろ
結構涼しいです。
う。まあ痩せ我慢するな。暑かったらいつでも涼みに戻ってこい。
いいえ、智也くん仕事でもっと熱い思いをしているのに一人涼みになんて
She's
来れ
also
ない
in
です。
school for most days, and I'm pretty sure the school would have air conditioning.
家で帰りを待ってていたいです。
ち親心を組んでくれねえ娘だな。
秋代さんは
Oh,
涼し
whoa!
いだけなんですよ。
Sanai has a new outfit too. Wow. Sanai-san comes down to train her hands. Well, that makes sense because she was wearing like a sweater in the early spring, and obviously that would be too hot in the summer. Oh, that looks really nice. Sanai-san comes down to train her hands. Sup?
智也さん、こんにちは。
She looks dazzling in her summer clothes.
皆さん、アイスコーヒーでよかったですか？
ああ、今日も魅力的だぜ、早苗。
ありがとうございます。
The two aren't even talking about the same thing. Thank you for the drink. There's even a glass for me. The four of us continue talking as we hold our chilled glasses with straws poking out of them. I'm amazed that they're able to sit in a circle as a family like this in the middle of their home. Could you really imagine a customer coming in and calmly trying to buy bread while seeing us here?
やっぱりお父さん寂しいですか？
そりゃあな、ずっと19年間一緒に暮らしてきたんだからな。夏が来れば思い出すよ。一緒に山や海に行ったりしたこと。
Hmm.
そう言われると困ってしまいます。
大丈夫ですよ、渚。今から言う秋代さんのわがま
Oh
まに
no.
気づけば我慢してもらえます。
Manipulation.
なんでしょうか？
そう簡単に言えるかよ。
Oh,
というわけで
brother.
クイズだ。俺が考えたこの夏のイベントとはさあどれだ？
Haven't we heard this before?
1、海でバーベキュ
Dang, that sounds good.
ー。2、海でバタンキュー。
That sounds less good.
3、海でバーバラ藤岡。
I have no idea who that is.
さあどれだ？
Who the heck is that last person?
全部字が似てて悩みます。
How could that last option possibly be right?
バーまで一緒だったじゃねえかよ。てめえは一人でバーバラ藤岡してろ。
楽しかったら呼んでくださいね。
Wow, these two idiots are going at it again.
渚、さあ答えはどれだ？
はい、一番の海でバーベキューです。
ブー、正解は2番の海でバタンキューでした。
I knew that was coming.
秋代さんは一人でバッタンキューしててください。渚、私たちはバーベキューしましょうね。
Barbecue is amazing.
そうだよ、正解だよ。
本当ですか？それはとても楽しみです。
よし、決定だな。
Barbecue! Barbecue!
お盆休みにと思っているんですが、智也さん、休み取れそうですか？
I think it should be okay.
てめえはシャカリキ働いてろ。
Wow.
ダメです。智也くんが行かなかったら
Hey, Nan, you're allowed to have fun without me.
ち荷物持ちとして連れてってやるか。
Okay, bro.
それもダメです。智也くん、毎日仕事でとても疲れてるん
Hey,
で
your
す。
parents work hard every day, too. You work hard every day as well. Everyone here is a good worker. That's fine with me. I don't mind holding bags.
よっしゃー、自分でいいって言ったぞこいつ。
All right, chill out, square mouth.
言ってもダメです。私が許さないです。
She'll even fight her own father for me. Now that's a girlfriend you can count on.
私は秋代さんの力自慢なところ見てみたいですよ。
Oh, snap.
任せろ、全部持ってやろう。
Boom. Those words from Sanai-san are all it takes to quickly bring the matter to an end.
くそ、どうして俺が荷物持ちに。
You volunteered. As always, Nagisa and Sanai-san are in the kitchen talking as they prepare dinner. I'm helping out in the store itself.
てめえが現れてから俺のポジションが3枚目になっているのは気のせいか
It's very true. Are you trying to say you were the leading man before that?
当然だ俺様は一家の大黒
Everyone's the main
柱なんだ
character
ぞ
of their own life.
正直お前に話すのはどうかと思うが渚のやつだってなお父さんに惚れてしまいそうですでもそれはいけないことです
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she never said that.
ああ渚は変な子ですってな思春期を送ってたんだぜ
Yeah, I'm certain she never said that. He has to be lying.
そしてお前が現れて今でもお父さんが一番好きですがあのヘナチョコで我慢しますって言ってお前に乗り換えたんだ
When would Nagisa ever use the word greenhorn?
言うんだよこのヘナチョコが
I'm no greenhorn.
渚が言ってるんだからヘナチョコなんだよ
お二人さんお店で変な言葉叫ばないでくださいね
Can we scream about not weird things inside the store? We can hear Sanai-san's voice from far off.
ヘナチョコ
He murmurs the word. Like I said, I'm not!
じゃなんだ男としてのおめえは返上できたってわけか
Ah! I don't know how to retort.
今頃早苗のやつと話してるはずさ私の彼全然ダメなのってさ
You know what? I don't have to help you out in the store, dude. I'm doing that out of the kindness of my heart. That's definitely not the kind of thing she'd talk about.
てめえ平和な一家に嫌な問題を持ち込むんじゃねえよ
I told you earlier, I really value Nagisa, so I want to take it slow.
てめえがそう言って何年経ったよ
It's only been 2 months.
それでも長えよつうかお前その間どうしてんの
This guy really asks some annoying questions.
よしエロ本持って帰る
No. Ah, I'm at a point where those words sound so appealing.
それか
Don't
早
do it.
苗の下着の方がいい
Resist. You are gross. Scrash! I slam my head straight into the store's door.
てめえ店を破壊する気かよ
It's your fault for saying something crazy like that!
静かにしろまた早苗のやつに叱られるだろうでどっちがいいんだよ
I choose C. None of these. I choose Buzz Lightyear! He wants me to choose? I don't need anything. I don't need anything.
てめえ今のラインナップじゃ気に入らねえってか
That is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that I wish you wouldn't lump me in with the likes of you.
そうか俺は男だつまりてめえは女だってんだな
No, I'm saying I'm a man who doesn't need either of those dirty things. I'm a man no matter how you look at me.
エロ本の一冊も隠れて読めないで何が男だ
Yes,
てめえは女だこの根性なしがよ
you have a weird definition of man. Oh, why am I getting chewed out like this because I didn't take some dirty books home with me? Okay, okay. He's getting on my nerves so much that I give in. No, what are you doing?
持って帰るってか
He's just trying to get rid of his own stash so Sanai doesn't find out about it. Sure. Well, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested.
よーし後でバレないように包んで渡すな
So it literally didn't even give me the choice. After we eat dinner, we head home early. Work starts again tomorrow. If it's summer and it's this dark, you're not heading home early.
4人で海なんてとても素敵です。楽しみです。
I'm excited for the barbecue. I wish I could have been the one to come up with something first, though.
でも、ともやくん忙しかったです。
He's gonna need a truck for the 10,000 magazines. We're only borrowing some of them. Oh man, I would love it if it was like, oh man, what are the dirty magazines? It's like Lego magazine. Ah, I thought they were gonna be dirty. It's like he just gave us like fake magazines. Yeah, but I can think anytime I want, you know. So now I just look useless. Let's go to the pool once summer breaks out, though. How's that sound?
はい、構わないですけど、どうしてですか？
Because swimming is awesome. I want to see you before those two get a chance to.
何をですか？
Wearing a bathing suit.
ん？
And it'll be the new one that we picked out at the store. I want to be able to savor it alone first.
はい、わかりました。ちょっと大胆なので 恥ずかしいですけど。
What? It looked like a normal swimsuit to me.
お腹とか見せてしまいます。
How scandalous. We can't see that until we're engaged. That's because it's a swimsuit.
はい。でも
I mean,
勇気を出してき
the
たい
one
で
pieces
す。
cover up your stomach.
ともやくんに見てもらいたいです。は
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
い。
Seeing Nagisa's embarrassed smile makes me realize something. I really have been fortunate as of late, and I don't need the dirty magazines. Life was so hard when I first started working, but it turns out that days like turns out days like this were waiting for me once I overcame everything.
ところでそれは何ですか？
Your dad gave me these! I don't know what they are! Want to take a look? Nagisa looks towards my chest as she asks me. It's because I'm holding a paper bag there. Inside are a bunch of dirty books I got from the old man.
預かり物ですか？
How would you put it? It's personal property.
実家に忘れたままだったんですか？
I guess you could say that.
何ですか？ちょっと気になります。
She won't let the subject go. Is this what they call a woman's intuition? They're magazines. It'd be fine to throw them away, but...
何の雑誌ですか？
Ever heard of Lego Magazine? They've got the new Star Destroyer. It's gonna be awesome. It's about cars and motorcycles and stuff. You're not interested in that kind of thing, right?
はい。ないですけど。でも、ともやくんが好きなら、私も好きになるようにしたいです。
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
そうした方が、たくさんお話できます。
You don't need to force yourself.
無理じゃないです。そうしたいんです。帰ったら、ちょっと読んでみたいです。
Okay, what should I do then?
ともやくん、なんだか困った顔です。
What? Really? If I bring these home with me like this, she'll find out for sure. I feel bad about it since I got them from the old man, but I'll have to toss them somewhere nonetheless.
何か探してるんですか？
No, don't feel bad about throwing away someone else's dirty magazines. No, it's nothing. Oh, brother. There's no opening for me to throw them out.
ともやくん、先にシャワー浴びてきてください。
I can go later.
いつもともやくんが先です。
I'd rather go after you today. She knows something's up. We stare each other down. I try smiling.
ともやくん、変です。
Okay, listen, you need to understand something about your dad.
その雑誌ですか？
She's totally picked up on it.
私が見たらいけない雑誌なんですか？いけないって言うんなら見ないです。でも、その隠し事とかは
Just tell her that her dad forced you to take them.
私、ともやくんに何も隠してない
Ooh,
で
the
す。
guilt trip. Ah, my heart hurts. All my will to fight drains from my body when she says things like that. Sorry. They're dirty books. My knees fall to the floor as I begin to groan.
エッチな本ですか？
Yes, naughty books.
ともやくん、見たかったんですか？
You know what? Props to him for actually telling her. Well, yeah, I'm a guy.
そうですか。
This is gonna be awkward, though.
ちょっとショックです。
Yeah, I'm sorry.
可愛い子がいたんでしょうか？
I don't know. I haven't looked yet.
じゃあ、いるかもしれないから見るんですか？
No, I'm just holding out for the latest issue of Birthday Express, personally. Well, I guess that's how it'd work.
それは他の女の子の方
Yeah,
がいい
see,
という意味です
see, this is
か？
why things like that are bad. One of many reasons. Huh? Hold on, is she getting jealous of the girls in these magazines? No, Nagisa, you're always number one to me. Or rather, you're the only one I love. I don't even feel like I could fall in love with other girls. We know that's a lie, Tomoya. You've done it in the alternate dimensions a lot. I'm telling you the truth.
ありがとうございます。じゃあ、ともやくん、 私のせいで
No, it's
他
your
の人のを見
dad's
たく
fault.
なるんでしょうか。
Also Satan's fault.
また私智也くんを我慢させてしまってたん
It's
で
a combination of your dad and Satan, alright? Well, I guess that it'd be true?
ちゃんと言ってほしいです。言ってくれたら。テレビ見ましょう。
Thump. My feet fall out from under me.
ニュース見ないとダメです。
The sweat! Well, at least I got to see her cute reaction. I tossed the bag straight into the garbage with all the books still inside. When Nagisa sees me do this, she raises her voice. Oh, it's fine. Let's watch some TV.
はい、
The two of us sit back down close to one another.
智也くん、やっぱり優しいです。
I mean, he'd be better if he didn't bring the porn back in the first place. I wouldn't say that, but...
智也くんのそういうところ、すごく好きです。
But you'll notice it did not give us the option to lie to her. It didn't even give us that choice. Tomia just will be honest with her, and I like that. I really feel like an awful person when she says things like that, despite me being the only person at fault. I have to reflect on what I've done. Reflect on this. Porn is bad.